The Axe and the Woodcutter. Once there lived a woodcutter in a village. He was poor but hard-working. He used to go to the forest to cut down trees for wood. He sold them in the market and earned money for some food. One day, as he was cutting a tree, his axe accidentally fell into the river. The river was deep and was flowing fast. It carried away his axe swiftly. The woodcutter sat at the bank of the river and began to cry. Suddenly, the goddess of the river arose and asked him what happened. The woodcutter told her the story. The goddess of the river offered to help him by looking for his axe. She disappeared into the river and soon came up with a golden axe. The goddess asked the woodcutter if it was his axe, but the woodcutter said it was not his. She disappeared again, and this time came back with a silver axe. Again, she asked him if it belongs to him, but the woodcutter said that that was not his either. The goddess disappeared into the water again, and this time came back with woodcutter's honesty and gifted him both the golden and the silver axes. Moral: honesty is the best policy.
Chapter 2. Mice and the Elephants. There was a herd of elephants that regularly passed through the jungle in search of water. One day, a group of mice had gathered there for a get-together. So the head of the group went to the wise old elephant and said, "Sir, please take a different route today, or else my friends would get trampled under your feet." He also promised to help the elephants someday when they would need. The elephants wondered how the mice can help them. They are so tiny. Still, they agreed and took another route. One day, the king's army captured the herd of elephants and tied them with ropes to take them for war. When the group of mice came to know, they immediately went to help the elephants. They cut the rope and freed the elephants. The elephants were happy and thanked the group of mice. Moral: size is not a factor to make friends.
Chapter 3. Lion and Mouse. Just then, the little mouse happened to pass by, and seeing the sad plight in which the lion was, ran up to him and soon gnawed away the ropes that bound the king of the beasts. "Was I not right?" said the little mouse, very happy to help the lion. Moral: little friends may prove great friends.
Chapter 4. The Hungry Mouse. A mouse was having a very thought time. She had no food for many days and made strenuous efforts get her food. All her efforts went in vain. She looked everywhere to find her food. As the days passed by, she became very thin. One day, the mouse found a basket with corns. She also noticed a tiny hole in the basket, which was sufficient enough to move her in. She easily moved inside the hole. Since she had no foods for many days, she ate a large amount of corn. Without realizing her, she continuously ate more and more corns. She realized very later that she ate a lot more than she actually required. After eating a whole lot of corn, she became very fat. Satisfied with corns, the fat mouse tried to come out of the basket through the small hole. Unfortunately, the tiny hole could not accommodate the big mouse. The mouse started screaming, "Oh God, let me come out. How can I come out?" A rat, after hearing Mouse's screaming voice from the basket,
asked her what happened. Mouse told the story and asked Rat a solution. Rat told, "If you want to come out the basket, wait for some time, or even days to lose all your fat until you grow thin." Mouse started to starve now, but with lots of food to come out of the trap. Moral: anything too much is good for nothing.
Chapter 5. A Glass of Milk. Once upon a time, there was a poor boy who made for his living by selling newspapers from door to door. This was the way he used to earn money to pay the fees for his school. One day, as he was walking from house to house distributing newspapers, As usual, he felt very low and was starving. He felt that he could not walk anymore. He was so hungry that he decided to ask for food at one of the houses. As he knocked on the door, he was astonished to see a beautiful young girl opening the door. A glass of milk. With much hesitation, he asked the girl for a glass of water. The young girl immediately understood the poor boy's condition and offered him a huge glass of milk. With a surprising look, the boy drank the milk and thanked the pretty girl. The newspaper boy asked, "How much do I owe you for this milk?" "I don't want any money for this," replied the girl in a very soft voice. The boy once again thanked the girl with all his heart and left the place.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.